MM2K and the MM2K gaming brand has officially gone rogue. Yes, we've agreed to be sponsored affiliates to Rogue Energy. Now, many of you are wondering why Rogue Energy MM2K, what makes them so special? Well, I can attest from the moment I tried my first serving, I was impressed. Tastes great, wasn't too sour acidity, didn't give me the jitters, but I felt a nice buildup of energy that lasted the duration of back-to-back streams, and so with no crash. What really won me over is I discovered Rogue designed every product line with performance and effectiveness in mind. Every formula they produce is designed with optimal levels of high quality ingredients. Plus, you won't find a powdered gaming drink brand that dissolves better. Finally, like I said, the taste profiles are unmatched. So sign up for Rogue Energy today via the link provided where the video is embedded for 5% off, and use coupon code MM2K for an additional 10% off your purchase. Peace. Yo, what's up, people? What's up, people? What's up, people? It is your boy MM2K back again. Let's get the music back on. Back again with another cloud stream, man. This is a first for me here on this channel. Kind of, sort of, because I remember playing Outriders during an episode of SML, but it wasn't on this channel, it was on Stadia Dosage News. But this is a first. We're going to be playing Division 2 via GFN's 3080 tier. I got everything cranked up to ultra. I think you guys and gals are gonna like what you see. There may be some questions about stability and things like that, as far as the stability of the stream. I've run into a couple of times, but I mean, it's not lacking in the looks department. And here we go. I mean, this is just, I mean, the level of detail, I mean, it looks great on Stadia, but the textures here are just unmatched in the cloud. The only thing you guys probably can't notice, and it's just gonna require me to do some tweaking, is like I'm getting this weird bouncy effect with the camera and the frames, and it's kind of hurting my eyes a little bit. So it's kind of like the V-Sync is off. I think it's a matter of me just fixing some things on the actual V-Sync side with my monitor, and hopefully we can get past that. But it just looks absolutely gorgeous besides that. I mean, you know, the 3080 tier texture wise is amazing. I've also which could be another reason why I'm getting that bouncy effect, which I may have to turn down, is I got that AI cranked up too. GFN really took a step up when they put the AI in there. Oh my gosh, yeah, this 4K AI is like phenomenal. The tech behind it. And here's the thing too. It doesn't make everything look like plastic. Like a lot of this AI out here, the images look real clean and smooth, but they look like plastic. I don't like that look. I don't like that aesthetic. So with that said, let's get into the game. There's some things I need to do. There's a side mission here. Use the computer to hear the recording between. So let's do that. Let's fast travel real quick. We're just showing off the visuals here. And we're gonna see, you know, how this holds up. And we're gonna be doing a lot more streams. I tried Far Cry 6 earlier. That looked amazing as well. I mean, that's one thing I've never doubted about the 3080 tier is the looks. I gotta be honest with you though, and I don't know if it's the controller, because I'm using the Amazon Luna controller.
You want an invitation to the White House? No. Pretty sure that would blow my cover.
It doesn't, the latency and the response, which normally with GFN is unmatchable, seems to be a little off. Seems to be a little off. But guys and gals, let me know how the stream is performing. Like, because we got it at cranked up all the way up to 1440p, even though I'm streaming 4K from here. This is fantastic. All right, so let's see here. Let's go check the Manhunt. See what else we got to do for Manhunt. Okay, so we eliminated Trig. So let's do micro stuff. Let's go find micro. Let's go find some micro things to do. Let me see if okay, micro's over here. Public execution. Let's just fast travel over there. See what we got. I am so upset. But the great thing about this is I can play this through GFN's 3080 tier. I can actually play this through Luna as well, but Luna you don't get 4K. So that's why I chose the 3080 tier. But you can play this through the 3080 tier, and You know, all your it's cross Division 2 is cross progression. So you can't beat that with a stick. It's just a slight tumble with the 3080 tier, just a slight tumble in like the frames, how the frames are being processed. It is bothering my eyes just a little bit, but we'll get used to it. I mean, we'll fix it. I mean, it's like, you know, those are things you don't play with. You don't just get used to them. You gotta. Let's go all the way over here. You don't get used to them. You gotta fix them. But I'm confident we can fix them. This looks gorgeous, man. As great as Division 2 looks on Stadia. This looks great. Oh God! I thought I took cover. Image is nice and clean. Oh Jesus! What the hell? Ah! I see you, little bastard. So what's up with my anime fans? And my anime fans, are you guys enjoy some Bleach last night or yesterday? I know I sure as hell did. Phenomenal show. And in regards to Bleach, we at PNTS Network, you see how the time response is just ever so slightly off. Not as quick.
Agent in need of backup.
The controls is not as slightly as responsive, which is odd for the 3080 tier, because I'm used to the 3080 tier just being unmatched. But I did have problems getting into this morning. It literally took me 2 hours. Oh Jesus!
I have the enemy.
It literally took me 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to get this set up. Like I tried a whole bunch of stuff, it didn't work. It kept giving me error messages about
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Jesus Christ. It kept giving me error messages about you know, your game couldn't start, try again. And what it was is that the app the app refused to oh, I would love to play Ghost Recon Breakpoint on this. Oh God. The app wouldn't what do you call it? The app wouldn't update. So then I had to uninstall the app, reinstall it. That got some things to work, but then my controller wouldn't work. You know what I mean? And it just kept going on and on and on and on. It took me 2 hours to resolve, to where I really wanted to do a 2 hour stream, but it got sapped up. And so really, I don't have much more time besides me, you know, maybe a good 15-20 minutes, because we got to get ready for sound off at 2 o'clock. Yeah, the controls are, they're a little wonky, a little wonky. But again, it could be because of that AI. Like I'm probably sacrificing some response because of the visuals that the AI present. And just, you know, you gotta make some choices. If you're playing a game, I mean, if you're playing a game where response isn't all that. I mean, you know, response is important, but that precise precision response isn't the most important. Yeah, like I feel like the predictive controlling is just a little bit off, because it has me doing things that I should not be doing. It has me moving too much to one direction sometimes. So I probably need to cut that AI down a little bit. And that's the thing with this. This is like this is PC gaming.
Control point nearby.
This is PC gaming. This is PC gaming at its finest, except it's happening through the cloud, meaning you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money or deal with things physically in order to do it. But the same concepts are there, tweaking this, tweaking that, you know. And for I think for the average Stadia gamer, it might not be the best choice. Oh God, Jesus!
Agent killed.
Oh God! And I didn't do.
Search the area. Searching. Yes. I'm set up. Come and get it.
I didn't do a targeted. I didn't call for backup. But yeah, for the average Stadia gamer, because you got to tweak this and mess with that, it might not be best for
Detected.
you. It all
Location
depends.
guarded by hostiles.
It all depends. But that's why we're gonna try all these out. This is a territory control, right? No. How come I can't? So you can't call for backup anymore in territory controls? That's something new. Damn it!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Whoa!
Agent
Jesus!
authorized.
Hold on, you
0.
can't. Hold up, you don't get the AI that comes with you? Christopher Torres, he says, I responded no, only because I like priority just fine. Ooh. I can't get down with the priority tier, son. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I mean, to each his own. I'm not saying one is wrong or one is right. I can't do that priority tier, bro. Can't do the priority tier. I you know.
Care business.
Don't get me wrong. The textures on the priority tier, still don't look bad. But I just get too much macro blocking and
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
and other things on that priority tier. I can't do it. Like I have the priority tier for my son. What we ended up doing was I just gave him my account. Holy
Vital signs critical.
Jesus Christ!
Agent killed.
Hey, I'm getting my ass whooped like I ain't never played this game.
Teach these civilians a lesson.
Golly! It gotta be my. I probably got some trash ass. Here, let me. Probably got some trash ass. Yeah. My setup is trash. That's what it is. My setup is trash, son. Oh yeah, that was trash. Oh, that setup was trash, son. 2 million hunters. Oh yeah, that setup was trash. What the hell was I doing? Shoddy build, nah. We gonna roll with this. But they nerfed the shield though, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that shield. Hunter solo. Yeah, we gotta get rid of the shield because they done nerfed it. They nerfed the hell out of the shield. That shield, that is trash. All right, let's go. Woo. Oh,
Targeted by hostiles.
Jesus Christ.
Target on the way.
But how does it look, y'all? Damn, 80% of y'all said no. Come on, man. Show the 3080 tier some love.
Access key detected.
Show us some love. I get it though. I get it though. That's why I you know, shout out to Project Storm, man. He was, you know, when the 3080 tier came out, it was like, yo, I can't, you know, I'd rather deal with Stadia. I mean, I'd rather deal with this than play Stadia, and I get it. The visuals are on par, but for other gamers, it's not all about the visuals. It's a balance. So I completely get it. I mean, in the moans and groans
Hostiles
that people
guarding location nearby.
that people are given and dealing with the 3080 tier, I can understand. As far as convenience, like look at me, it took me 2 hours to get started today. But visuals are a big thing to me. They're not a big thing to everybody. They're a big thing to me. They're not, you know, they don't make or break an experience for me. But if I can get a good visual experience, I'm gonna try to squeeze the best visual experience that I can out of it. And that's what I was explaining to Storm, like, bro, everybody's not like that. You know what I mean? And the sacrifice for convenience
Detected. Friendly control point in proximity.
is too much to bear for a lot of people. So you gotta respect that. And look, you can call people Stadia fanboys or whatever you want. The proof is in the pudding. Like, Stadia is dead. And people have realized that fact. Stadia is dead. It's not coming back. What now? You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to move on. And they're trying different things. And the different things that they're trying, they're like, dang, man, this is, oh man, I got to deal with this. I got to deal with that. And when you go look at the GFN thread, where I give credit to GFN, I really like what they're doing. To the best of their ability, they asked Stadia gamers. They said, look, what is it that you guys, what do you guys like about our experience? What don't you like about our experience? And everybody, you know, pretty much is saying they don't like the convenience factor. It's too rough and this, that, and the third. I've seen people in the thread talking smack. Oh, well, this, you know, trying to white knight. Just no, shut up. They're talking to the Stadia people. They didn't ask for the peanut gallery to come out there and try to push your agenda on there. They're asking the newfound Stadia people, what is it that they like? What is it that they don't like? You know what I mean? So you need to stay out of that. You know what I mean? Rescue operation. Let's see if we got enough time to do that. So the Stadia people have come and said what they had to say, and kudos to GFN for you know what I'm saying, showing their appreciation for that. Let me see here. Yo, watch GFN priority works fine for me. No territories or no Charlotte. Mrs. Yeah, man, I think it's about the budget as well as I have Ubi for 15 Luna for, yeah, exactly. This gets expensive, bro. One thing I do like that GFN did is they went to the founders. I'm a GFN founder. And they said, okay. I don't know, maybe they just did this recently. Maybe they've done it for a while. They didn't do it originally. But they went to the founders and they said, okay. Oh, now they done changed the rescue operation to over here. They said, look, here's what we're going to do. We're going to allow you to get the 3080 tier for $17.99 a month. That's before taxes. You know what I mean? So we're gonna let you get this for $17.99 a month. And I'm like, okay, word. So it wasn't $19.99 as I expected. It was $2 cheaper. Every penny counts, right? And so I like that. I like that they show some accommodation that way. But yeah, man, this thing adds up. Like a lot of people have tried to and trying to find a balance of everything that kind of offers what Stadia offered, but you're finding it in different tiers. You might end up spending like $45. Like this is $17.90. Well, you know, I can't speak for my situation because everybody's not a founder. This is $17.99, right? Or this is $19.99. What else? Yeah, this is $19.99. Then Luna is $10. Luna Plus at least is $10, right? So that's $30. Xbox Game Pass is $15 if you want to play in the cloud. So that's $45 right there, and that don't include Ubisoft Plus. So you might have a situation where somebody probably paid $10 for Stadia Pro where you didn't have to. They paid anywhere between $10 to $25 for Stadia Pro and possibly Ubisoft Plus. To now get the experience that they want over a multitude of different platforms. They're up. You're talking about $45, $60. That's bonkers, bro.
Right there.
And that's why I said, man. That's why we're doing what we're doing. No, there's not going to be a stranglehold that we're going to curate just for one platform. We're looking at all of them because we're taking into consideration our legacy followers had Stadia, and I'm gonna keep it real with you. Not one single thing is going to be a substitute for Stadia gamers.
Detected. Location guarded by heavily armed hostiles.
I mean, we have a situation where I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. We have a situation where Stadia gamers, you know, even looking at xCloud. They may look at xCloud, they might like the library, but they might want to play Cyberpunk. You ain't playing Cyberpunk on xCloud. Now, little, you know, we're going to allow you to play your games individually. They said they're going to do it by the end of the year. They said select games. We don't know what those select games are.
Heavily armed hostiles guarding location nearby.
We don't know what those select games are. Why does the rescue operation keep changing? All right, what time is it, y'all? We're about to end this anyway. Windstar in the house, what's going on? Christopher Turris says, yeah, that's why I don't mind priority. I'm having fun with that tier. MM2K have a question. So now that Stadia is gone, my Ubisoft account is connected to Stadia via account management. How can I connect to PC without losing my $14.99? Here's how it works, Chris. Which I'm glad Ubisoft did it this way, because it safeguarded its consumers against bogus BS like this that Google pulled off with Stadia. By default, you're already an Ubisoft PC subscriber. So what you do is with the Ubisoft PC, with the Ubisoft subscription, you have to first become an Ubisoft PC gamer or consumer. And that's what that original $14.99 is. For an additional $2, or if you were grandfathered into like the Founders thing, then you can select cloud on top of that. But you're already by default a Stadia member. If you don't know what you should already have a login. Like you should have had to log in and create your Ubisoft account via PC or something like that. So just use your PC credentials to log in and play via PC. And you'll use those same credentials to connect to GFN 3080 tier or GFN priority tier, whatever. So that's the beauty of it. That's the beauty of how Ubisoft set it up. Yeah, so you don't have to do anything. You could contact Ubisoft support just in case you forgot your PC credentials. But as long as you know your PC credentials, you ain't got to do nothing. It's just that the Stadia version of your subscription is going to lapse. I think the 14th they said, which is a couple days from now, 3 days from now. So you set, you Gucci. And I love Ubisoft for that. Ubisoft was like, these mugs really going, this is Google. Even Ubisoft knew this is Google. They gonna stick with this. And the way they set it up, I love that. At first it looked like a cash grab, but now because they set it up that way, you ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you sent a ticket just in case. Dope. I do have Ubisoft Connect credentials already. Oh, okay, then you Gucci, bro. Those same credentials that you put in GFM is the same credentials you're gonna put in to Ubisoft Connect on PC and get it bumping. You know what I mean? So there you have it, man. That's what we here for, bruh. We here, Cloud Dosage. We're here to, at the early phases, help former Stadia gamers know what to do to convert over to these platforms of choice. And then once y'all feel what y'all want to do, we're gonna rock out with all of them. We're gonna keep y'all up to date with all of them. You know what I'm saying? My specialty may be GFN, but like I said, we got stories and stuff like that from the sister site that I'm gonna put on air from all the platforms, xCloud, all of them, PlayStation Now, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna put it to y'all like this. And you're going to want to listen to Sound Off. That's going to go live in like 13 minutes. And it's member content on Cloud Dosage News. And all it takes is 2 bones. All it takes is $2 to become a member. We got it. I've explained that a long time ago. Or more controversial content, because I get it that the cloud communities, they get a little ruffled under the feathers. We put it behind our membership system. However, all it takes is 2 bones. You get 2 bones. You're in, you become a member, everybody gets to check out Sound Off. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. In about a year and a half, so it's going to get brawlic out here in the cloud space. You're gonna have new entrants that hit this cloud space that's gonna flip everything upside down on its head. And part of it is going to be because of the Stadia tech. I say no more. I say no more here. If you want some more, join me on Sound Off, Stadia Dosage News. Here, let me get the link right now, because I got to get ready. Oops. I forgot I got to pause the game. You got to pause the game, man. I say no more. But join us on Stadia Dosage. What is going on here? How come I can't find? Okay. Join us on Stadia Dosage News. Let me see here. Let me go to. Okay. Or not. Damn. Not Stadia Dosage News. What the hell am I talking about? Cloud Dosage News. All right. I'm gonna put here it goes right here, man. Where's the chat? Golly, what's going on here? Cloud Dosage News. Join me for a discussion about Google's cloud gaming snafu today, and some tea on the future of cloud gaming based on Stadia tech. Yeah. Do this. That's the link right there. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of tea on that. I pinned it, but now let's end our poll. Golly, man. 66% of y'all said no, the 3080 tier didn't interest you. 33% said yes. I can dig it. I can dig it. We're just gonna show it to you. Look, this is me. This is my use case. It ain't everybody's use case. It's going to be the main way that I play cloud gaming right now. Like I said, anything can change. That's why we're not sticking our flag with one platform. I feel that Stadia was worth that. I'm not 100% sure about these other ones, even though I think these other ones have great usage behind them. But I think it's going to be an all approach method to help former Stadia gamers transition to these new platforms. So with that said, we're going to do some more 3080 stuff. We're going to do xCloud stuff. We're going to do Luna stuff. I mean, this is great stuff. And we're going to show it all to you. Boosteroid, a whole bunch of stuff. Stay tuned. With that said, I appreciate all of y'all. I'm getting ready for sound off right now. I just pinned it in the chat. Get ready. $2 in the dream will get you access. You're not going to want to miss this. We're going to talk about Google snafu and their advertisement today. Man, you couldn't do any worse. And then, like I said, I'll spill a little bit of tea of, how things are going to change in the cloud gaming space. All right. With that being said, I appreciate love all of y'all. At the top of the hour, we're going to be ready. Have a wonderful gaming day. Peace.